Guess who's back? Rob English in the house. What's going on, TTC? It's been a minute. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. Hey, look, it's been a minute since I've checked in with the TTC. I've watched a video here and there over the last few years just to see what kind of nonsense you guys are talking. And speaking of sense, there's a few people out there who are still making none of it, and that is Mr. 49 Cents himself. I watched his video talking all this crazy stuff he's talking. I even watched C. McCarver Jr.'s video, and C. McCarver Jr.'s video was actually okay. Okay? But 49 Cents, give me a break. How soon we forget. Yeah? How soon we forget, okay, who has dominated this division, okay, over the last 5, 10, 15 years? I mean, how far back you want to go? Since the Seattle Seahawks have been in the NFC West, no one has won more division titles. Okay? So let's go ahead and not forget that fact. Okay? Let's not forget, okay, that the San Francisco 49ers have made no real leaps and bounds just yet. Yeah, you guys are 8-0. You guys are 8-0. And big up to you. Big up to the 49ers for being undefeated up to this point. But what have you really done yet? Okay? You guys, like us, are now going into the difficult part of your season. Okay? Starting with the Seattle Seahawks. Okay? You guys are playing great. Your defense is good. Your offense is great. Let me flip that around. Your offense is good. Your defense is great. Mind you, that you have one of the players who you guys used to love to hate. Number 25, I think you know who he is. The guy you used to love to hate, used to love to talk the most shit about. Now you guys love him like he's been part of the family since the franchise was conjured up. Now Richard Sherman is your best friend, right? How soon we forget. How soon we forget, the years past when the 49ers just wanted so badly to beat the Seahawks but couldn't do it. Huh? How soon we forget that you guys couldn't handle us in the NFC Championship. This is the biggest game. This is the biggest 49ers game. Seahawks 49ers game. The biggest one since the NFC Championship game. It's the biggest one since then. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Russell Wilson doing what he does against the 49ers and bringing you guys down a peg, because these 49er fans, have come out of the woodworks, okay? You guys are Johnny come lately. I can't take anything away from what you've done this year. You can't take anything away from what the 49ers have done. You guys are undefeated. The last remaining undefeated team in the league. But until you actually win your division, right? Or, be the last team up, last team standing in the conference, you haven't done anything yet. You can still be one and done in the playoffs, and then what's all these wins for? Right? Just because you're 8-0 does not make you the best team in football yet. You still have to beat the best. You still haven't swept Seattle yet. You haven't swept us. We split the series last year. Why don't you sweep us a couple of times and then come talking that mess, right? Let's see how you get through the second half of the season. You know that there's no way you guys are going to just run us over? You think you guys are going to run roughside over this Seahawks team? Do you really think so? This game's going to have a lot of points in it. And look, first of all, before I even go there to the predictions, why are you going to make a video about Josh Gordon? Who makes a hate week video almost entirely about a player who's never even taken a snap for the team yet? You literally have no idea what to expect from Josh Gordon. I do, but you don't. It's obvious from what you said in the video. It's obvious that you know very little about what goes on in the Seahawks organization. All the crazy stuff you're talking about, he's going to come in and be a poison and be a cancer. It's going to ruin the team. What are you talking about, man? That's never happened in the Seahawks. Not even with Percy Harvin. All right? Percy Harvin came in, it didn't work out, he was gone. Just like that. Just like that. Do you really think that the reason the LOB broke apart is because they don't like Russell Wilson? Like, are you serious? What you coming with these elementary arguments, man, that don't it's like what are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? After all these years, you still just saying the silly stuff. The silly stuff. Oh man. They brought a drug addict to a state that celebrates drugs, and many of them are legal. What does that even mean? Celebrates drugs. What state celebrates drugs, number one, and what many of them are legal besides alcohol and marijuana? You named off about 37 different types of illicit drugs and then said that many of them are legal. Find me more than 2 illicit drugs that are legal, and they tell you that wouldn't make them illicit, right? Oh man, 49 cents. I cannot wait for Seattle to pull off this win. I guess it would be an upset. I haven't seen the spread, but I'm assuming it's probably 2. Frisco laying 2. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's that because they are undefeated. Division game, big rivalry, big matchup, prime time. Reality of it is Seattle does not lose on prime time. We got the best prime time record, active record, I think but we have the best recent record in the NFL, if I'm not mistaken. One of the best. We just happen to play good on prime time. So Monday night, I don't expect to be any different. Yeah, you guys got a good team, but so do we. You got to deal with our running game. You got to deal with our quarterback. We'll figure the defensive stuff out when we get there. We'll cross those bridges when we get to it. Are we going to go for a shootout? You want to go toe-to-toe in a shootout? We'll do that. Yeah, our defense ain't what it used to be, kind of because you guys just kind of borrowed it. Our defense became your defense. You guys have a great defense 9 weeks into the season. Halfway through the season, you guys' defense could be historic, like ours was. But how soon we forget? How soon we forget? It's gonna be a game. It's gonna be a game. I'll take the shootout. I'll take Russell Wilson in a shootout every day. Jimmy Garoppolo has yet to do one thing, and that's prove himself. You guys are getting all behind this Johnny-come-lately team. Okay? Johnny-come-lately is the best phrase to describe your team. Johnny-come-lately. Because in August, not you, C. McCarver Jr., not you, A-Bomb, not you, 49 Cents, would have predicted that your team would be undefeated, okay, going into November. None of you guys would have predicted that. Not a single one of you. And if you answer the question honestly, you'll agree. If you be honest about it, you would not have seen yourself undefeated heading into November. I know it and you know it. So let's not act like you guys are indeed world beaters just yet. Okay? I don't care if you go 11-0. I don't care if you go 16-0. Right? You better go 19-0. Oh man! All bullshit aside, man, it's gonna be a good game. Yeah, I hope it's a good game. I'm seeing this actually truly turning out into a shootout. Both teams scoring in the 30s or higher. San Francisco's defense is good. Our defense is not as good. However, we're gonna have to keep pace. I certainly don't see you going in there and walking over us. We can score with anybody who we need to score with. We're scoring points this season. Right? We have one of the best scoring offenses this year. So the offense is there. So go score your points. We're gonna score them too. It's gonna be a good game. I'm taking the Seahawks. Who else would I take? Right? I'm taking the Seahawks by 6 in this. 30, 38, 38, 32 or something like that. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. One prediction, Russell Wilson will not throw an interception in this game. That's my one prediction right there. Russell Wilson will not throw an interception. Now, you guys want to say, oh, Richard Sherman's probably going to pick off Russell Wilson because Richard Sherman's been telling them what to expect and all this kind of stuff. Nah. Russell Wilson will not throw a pick in this game. And just to be fair and clear, all right, I will crow on this game. All right, I'm not going to just pop up in here and say my little bullshit and then disappear again. I am going to disappear again because, this is not a coming out of retirement video. This is just I'm popping in, little cameo, little, a little one-time deal here. I might come back on for the next 49ers one, who knows, but doing other things these days. But yeah, 49 cents. Where's everybody else? I don't even know who everybody is these days. I see names that I don't even recognize in the comment sections. Anyway, hey, as always, you remember my style. Fuck the 49ers. Go Hawks.